Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. All right, so we're doing this video on a P0012 code. We're going to discuss what that code is, diagnose it, and see if we could get this fixed for you guys if you guys have this problem. Essentially, this code is intake A camshaft position timing over retarded bank 1. So essentially what this code is that your car's computer has detected a difference in the camshaft position angle and the actual camshaft position angle. So there's differences in where it is and what the computer thinks it should be, and essentially if you have this issue, your check engine light is going to be on, and your car's computer is gonna obviously detect that issue. You might have your engine just running a little bit rough because of this, or maybe a no crank no start issue, or no, a crank no start issue. But basically, if I were to simplify this, I would say that the car's computer detects that the cam shaft has remained in a retarded position, or that the camshaft timing on bank 1 is above the maximum retard value. Now, if you guys are a novice as far as mechanic what these terms are concerned, don't worry about it, because a lot of people don't understand what these terms are unless you are a mechanic that have actually worked on these vehicles with this code many times. But aside from that, let's not actually just go a little bit deep into that, because it's a little bit complicated as far as that's concerned. All right, so what you guys probably want to know is probably like what's causing it, what caused the situation, and how you guys can fix it. So here's what could be causing that issue. All right, you guys could have a failed camshaft timing oil control valve unit. A, you guys could have B, you guys could have a failed OCV, which is the resistance of the OCV is from 6.9 to 7.9 ohms at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. You guys could have an engine valve timing maybe out of adjustment, clogged the restricted oil pipe and OCV filter. Now, if you guys are gonna think about this, it's probably really complicated as far as that's concerned, but what you guys want to look for in this situation as far as fixes is you guys might want to look for a bad or failing camshaft variable timing solenoid. All right, those in most cases aren't too difficult to change out. I've had videos on that. You guys could have a bad or failing variable valve timing actuator. You guys could have low engine oil levels. Probably should check your engine oil. That's an easy enough thing to do. If it's a little bit low, hopefully that's your problem. Just fill it up to the normal range. Hopefully that fixes your issue. Or you could have engine oil that is incompatible with what's required for the engine. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people mix up the engine oils. Some people don't care what kind of engine oil they put in their vehicle as long as it's engine oil, and apparently that does make a big difference. Could have a worn timing chain that has some slack to it that could cause that issue. But to be honest with you, if there's a worn timing chain, you might have other issues as far as noticing that there's a sound and noise coming from the engine. Could have a failed timing chain guide or tensioner, and obviously in that situation you would hear knocking and weird sounds coming from your engine that you would normally hear if you didn't have this problem. Or you can have contaminated engine oil obstructing the VVT solenoid screen. If you guys don't know what the VVT solenoid screen is, it's a VVT solenoid filter. Sometimes the filter is connected to the VVT itself, and you might want to change that out. So if you guys have this issue, you're going to obviously get a check engine light. You're probably going to have starting issues, and if you do get started, it might idle, and then it might idle poorly, and it might die out. You might have a lot of stalling, and obviously it's probably going to consume a lot more fuel than normal, and you're going to get some sounds coming from the engine. So basically, if you guys have this issue, the first thing you guys want to do is to change the engine oil. Especially if you haven't changed it in a while, probably should change the engine oil. You guys could clean or replace the camshaft oil control valve, or clean and change the VVT. But this is obviously not one of those simple issues to determine, but those are the ways that you guys can actually try to figure out as far as trying to fix your vehicle. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If you guys have any of your own personal experiences with this, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know what your experiences are with this. It might help somebody else out. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Appreciate your time, guys. All right, take care.